Hello, team. As a workforce dedicated to delivering aircraft, engines, components, and support equipment to the fleet, COMFRC has a unique and crucial responsibility. We are the sole provider for the particular products and services the fleet needs to perform its mission. We must continue to act with a high level of urgency, speed, and adaptability. Executing mission requirements involves balancing informed risks. As part of the defense industrial-based critical infrastructure sector, our Fleet Readiness Centers support the essential products and services required to meet national security commitments to the fleet. The FRCs are the ones closest to the warfighter, working on-site and hands-on despite COVID-19. As leaders of a workforce made up of more than 20,000 military, government, and contract support, we and everyone else at COMFRC headquarters have the privilege of providing the support to our FRCs so they can ultimately support the fleet. This is more important than ever as our Navy is still forward deployed and performing the mission during the pandemic. For over 2 months, they were operating with a 22% reduction of personnel on the shop floor due to the high-risk personnel policy. Even with this reduction, the FRCs are currently meeting priority requirements at the depot level, all requirements at the intermediate level, and executing travel for critical in-service repairs. This speaks to the incredible commitment of our FRC workforce.
As the Admiral mentioned, we've been able to operate with minimal impact in the short term, but it is important to consider the long-range ramifications. With that in mind, these last couple weeks, we began to reconstitute our workforce by bringing high-risk personnel who are on weather and safety leave back to the shop floor. We are now at approximately 12% of personnel off the shop floor. The reconstitution of the workforce is a phased approach to normalize operations in a manner consistent with NAVAIR and national guidelines for opening up public activities. The transition requires a controlled, measured return to the workplace that prioritizes safety and employee health, still meeting warfighter requirements.
By mid-July, we expect the workforce to be right-sized in order to maintain all production lines at optimal work and process levels for the next 12 months. Additionally, it's our expectation that all FY20 funded schedule will be executed with limited exceptions due to non-COVID impacts. It is important to note that the safety of the workforce is still the most important factor, and all safety precautions put in place at the beginning of COVID-19 are still evident. Some of these changes you will see are personnel on the shop floors wearing face coverings. Break times are staggered to decrease people gathering in one place. Shift start and stop times have been staggered, and employees have been moved to different shifts to lessen the number of people on the shop floor at one time.
COMFRC's mission requires our workforce to be on the shop floor. That is who we are, and that is the work we do. As headquarters staff, it is important to be on site as well, providing the timely support our FRCs need. At headquarters, we began our Blue Gold system to bring employees back on site, alternating on-site work with telework on a weekly basis. Our Blue Gold system ensures that there is always someone available from all the groups to provide that support in a timely manner. We continue to reinforce the CDC guidelines concerning social distancing, wearing of face coverings, and workplace cleanliness. COVID has required us to do work in a different way. We've provided tools and guidelines so we can continue to deliver readiness despite situational barriers. Over the last few months, we've learned how to work through challenges as we've accepted a new normal in both our personal and professional lives. While we hope that the worst is behind us, we don't know what the future holds. We've proven that our workforce is resilient. We've learned new tools in Office 365, utilizing Teams in place of face-to-face meetings. NAVAIR has provided training for all of this to enable and empower the workforce. In addition, the Department of Defense has approved the temporary use of the commercial virtual remote environment, which is accessible to the entire DoD workforce, even if you do not yet have Office 365. One of the unique situations some are dealing with is the lack of childcare services and school closures, which may present challenges in coming into work. In these situations, we are asking employees to work with their supervisors to address the concerns and work out a mutually beneficial solution to ensure your personal and professional obligations are met.
As a unified COMFRC team, we will continue working together to ensure the FRCs are receiving the support required by headquarters to fulfill mission requirements. Mr. Harris and I will host a virtual meeting with the workforce through CVR to provide updates and address workforce questions and concerns. By now, you should have received a meeting maker inviting you to this event, and we hope you will log in and join us as we look forward to the dialogue. We're all in this together, from the shop floor to COMFRC headquarters and everyone in between. Together, as a team, we will continue to support our warfighters, and we will keep fixing for the fight.